Okay, we're here right now listening to Michael Savage talk about the Chinese company that bought Hummer. Let's see.
Everything has no MSG in it. The fact of the matter is, they are going to slap armor on the Hummer, and they're going to create a fleet of transport vehicles, which they currently don't have, to transport people.
And what you're looking at right now is the inside of the 770
and this was done by Barack Hussein Obama
studio.
And his
Let's look through the blinds at our great view of Albuquerque.
One of America's great corporations.
But you can't see anything because it's nighttime.
It's not going to appear on ABC, CBS.
But we do have really good views here.
You're only going to see poles.
Okay, and so now I'm going to give you like a little tour. Okay, right in there is the newsroom where Gary Garrison sits, and I shoot the news over to him. Here's all the talent that we have on here, right here. Okay. There's old Rush Limbaugh, Jim Villanucci, and there's the show that I produce, Scott Stigler, and George Denori, and there's Michael Savage. He's an ugly guy, isn't he? Okay. Here's our talk studio here. Let me turn some lights on so you can see. That's where Scott Stigler and Jim Villanucci sit. See, we got more great views. See you later, JJ. Don't trip, brother. There's a water tank. There's the Can-ML Sports Talk Studio right there. Here's the newsroom here. These guys sit here and they listen on these scanners, and they get the news, and they stay in contact with like Marty Chavez and our mayor and our police and everything like that. Here's where one of my bosses sits, Jose, in engineering. There's just another news desk. The official newspapers that we glean and get news out of. There's the sports animal, 610, the sports animal. And JJ was just in here running some game or something. Wow, look at that old cart machine. Yay! Here's our part of our Scott system. Let's preview something. That's what's going out over the air right now. Here's the old radio systems board. Here's our Citadel, one of our Citadel terminals, and our phones, and all the equipment. You can't really see a whole lot in there though, so I'm not going to concentrate on that too much. So let's go and take another little jaunt around and check out some of the other stations here at Radio City. As you can see, we've got lots and lots of voice processing equipment. Some of it's voice processing equipment, some of it is satellite receivers for content. Mostly there on the left is satellite stuff that we pull content off there. And believe it or not, that one little monitor right there, that is at FM. Yep, right there. That's at FM. Nobody ever knows that that's at FM, but that's all that FM is. One automated station. And can you believe it? It actually gets some of the best ratings that we've got. Well, in Albuquerque. Okay. Like I said, just lots of Orban processing equipment. There's lots of EAS stuff, the Buzz, ISDNs for our remotes, and here we go. We just keep walking. I think I hear the cleaning staff coming behind me. Here's the 770 newsroom. Here's the other side where Gary sits, and I'm in there running everything. If I don't push the button, they don't go on the air. I've got so much power. Okay, here's an actual production studio. This is where we get John Tesh ready. And some of the other shows that we run on Magic. There's 93.3 KOB FM. That's our our young music station, you know, for younger music. Somebody left their sunglasses. These are official Citadel sunglasses now. Property of Citadel. Anything you live at Citadel stays at Citadel. We do lots of production in here. Just another production room 3. Here's where we put our logs. You can't see it in there, but that's a traffic studio right there. I'll turn the lights on here so you can see. And all the traffic people sit in here, and Hell on Wheels sits there and gives the news out. And I think that Kiki sits over there and gives out the news. Or maybe it's over here. Yeah, it must be over here. Okay. There's my locker, which you can't hardly see it, but it says 76. Spirit of St. Louis, get it? 1776. Here's another production room. This is KOB 93.3's production room. And here is KO 93. Let's see if you can see Albuquerque a little bit better. You really can't. You know what? Before I go in there, I'm going to switch to night mode and see if that makes everything a little clearer. Hold on.